This is our champion, Justin Ray from Rocky Top, Tennessee. So far in one win, he's won $18,076 in cash and prizes. Find out today just how much he can build on it on Sale of the Century.
Today, one of these players can win a large screen television, a pool table, elegant jewelry, or a fabulous dream vacation. And continue a journey toward cash and prizes, including a brand new car and $50,000 in cash. In total, over $100,000 up for grabs today on Sale of the Century. And now, here's your host, Star Sale of the Century, Brandon Scruggs. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome into another edition of Sale of the Century right here at MVG Productions. Glad you could join us here once again. And we are back here with a fine champion here on the show, Mr. Justin Ray. Justin, welcome back.
Hey, what's going on, Brandon?
Doing well, sir. Just as like you are. As after you won last time, became our new champion on the show. You got yourself a great trip to Savannah. I bet you're looking forward to going there, along with some great cash and prizes to the tune of one game, just over $18,000.
Well, Savannah will be a nice little sidetrack for me because as of the date of this recording, the 13th of this month, I'm going to be going down to Byron, Georgia, which is just on the other side of Atlanta. Going to go down, visit my aunt, bring her back up here to Tennessee, and all that good stuff. So Savannah will be a nice little side trip.
Well, there you go. Well, hopefully you enjoy that. But you ready to win some more today?
I am indeed.
Well, we're going to get you two opponents here, and to introduce them, please welcome my co-host, Mr. Jason Myers.
Thank you, Brandon. Justin, good to see you again.
Good to see you too, as always, sir.
Oh, stop.
Right,
Anyway,
who'd you bring us?
All right. Justin challenging you in this episode of two new faces to Sale of the Century. First off, we have a Hot Wheels collector from Wisconsin. Please welcome Neil Sternitsky.
Welcome, Neil.
Hello, thanks for having me.
And your other opponent, he's from St. Paul, Minnesota. He works in a casino. He's known as Equals Peach.
Pickles.
Welcome. Thank you, Jason. We'll see you for some instant bargains here in just a minute.
Definitely.
All right. Two former faces of sales past have returned to us once again. Neil, welcome back, sir.
Thanks for having me back, Brandon. It's been a while.
Yes, it has, Nate. Last time I think Neil got a chance to play was, I believe, going back possibly even the first season of this show. So it's been a hot minute. But good friend from Wisconsin. What part are you? Is it Madison?
Actually, excuse me. I actually live in Fond du Lac, Wisconsin. It's best way to describe it is about halfway between Green Bay and Milwaukee, and about 30 miles west of Lake Michigan.
Okay.
And in fact, my hometown, Fond du Lac, is French for foot of the lake. I live at the bottom of Lake Winnebago.
Okay. Fantastic. Let's say it's interesting to know. I love learning about little parts of the country there. So glad to have you back aboard with us. Good luck to you. And Peach, welcome back to you.
Tomatoes? I'm kidding.
What's
happening?
I was about to say, and sauce to you as well.
Sure.
You guys might remember Peach. I believe you've actually played in both previous seasons of this show here with us.
I might have. Pretty fun game.
Yeah, I it's become easily my second favorite now of like all time, like game show wise. But I'm glad to have you back here with us. Remind good folks a little bit about you.
Okay, I'm 23 going on 24. From Minnesota. I'm just a big fan of game shows.
Mm-hmm. And you work in a casino. Yeah, I heard you're working in a casino as well. What do you do?
Still working at a casino, yep.
All right, what do you do there?
I'm a cashier. I basically exchange tickets and chips.
Okay. So yeah, you work in the cage there. I'm saying
Yep.
I would know. I'm working on the tables myself personally. But all right. But glad to have you both back here. So it'll be a very good game for you folks at home. So let's get right into our game of Sale of the Century. We start off by giving you each $20 in your bank to start. And as always, questions are on the buzzers, players. Each one that you get right gets you $5. Each one that you get wrong costs you $5 along the way. You have a chance to pick up our instant bargains, a chance at our fame game board. One of you has a chance at our instant cash jackpot. We'll talk more about that a little bit later on when we get to it. But for right now, hands on buzzers, players. Here comes our first question today here on Sale of the Century. In football, 11 players per team are allowed on the field simultaneously. In soccer, how many players per team are allowed on the field? Each.
11.
11 as well. You're right there. First one for you. You're on the board for 25. What's the lightest wood used commercially? No one knows. It's balsa wood. Balsa wood is what we're looking for there. No harm, no foul there. We'll go on to another question. What homonym can be a bivalve mollusk and one of the over 600 moving parts of the human body? Again, what homonym can be a bivalve mollusk and one of the 600 moving parts of the human body? No one knows there. It was the mussel. Mussel is what we're looking for there. All right, so no harm, no foul. We will try another one. What term is often used to refer to a master glass blower? No one knows there. They're known as a gaffer. A gaffer. That's all right. No harm, no foul. We'll eventually get one of these answered right. Let's try this one. What's the birthstone for November? And that's Neil.
That would be Topaz.
Topaz is correct. You got 5 there. You're up to 25. And with that sound, it means it is time for our first instant bargain of the day. Member player in the league gets a chance to buy bargain price merchandise. A sales surprise with a cash bonus can pop up at any time. As we look at the scores, we have a tie to start off our night here. Neil and Peach both have $25 in your bank, so be the first one to hit your buzzer when you hear the low, low Sale of the Century price, and you could take home this.
Killer Peach, one of you could win a desk. Work from home with this fancy desk, normally priced at $1,399, but today on Sale of the Century, it could be yours for only $7.
$7 for a beautiful oakwood desk there. Thank you, Jason. And I see nobody rushing to slap their buzzer here, so all right, you know what? I'm gonna be nice. I won't make you cost $7. I'll lower it to 5. One question, guys. One question, you take home a guaranteed almost $1,400 desk. And I tell you what, I'll even be nice. I'll throw in some cash with that. I'll throw in another $301 just to round it off to a nice even amount. $1,700 cost you $5. And Peach is gonna buy. All right, there you go. Peach wins that. So you enjoy that desk, sir. That is yours to keep no matter what happens the rest of the game. And we'll take that $5 off your score. And Justin and Peach are at 20. Neil with $25. And we will try this question for 5. The Cultural Revolution convulsed what Asian country in the 1960s? Again, the Cultural Revolution convulsed what Asian country in the 1960s? No one knows. The country in question here was China. China on that one. It's all right. We'll try this. What sort of animal is a porgy? It's Porgy. That's Peach.
A dog?
No, I'm sorry. It's not a dog. It's actually a type of fish. It's a type of fish. It's all right. Cost you 5 there. Drops you to 15. Try this. Once called Quintilis, which month of the year was named in honor of Julius Caesar after his... Peach?
That'd have to be July.
After his death, July is correct. $5 right back here. 20. And with that is now time for our fame game, players. This is not for cash, but this is for a pick of our fame game board. Of course, where we have prizes, surprises, and most importantly, our money cards up on the board. We start as always with a $5 and a $10 money card on the board as we look for this famous person. Famous person, buzz in as soon as you think you know it. I am a TV character. Carol Spiney plays me. My voice was copied. Justin?
Big Bird.
No, I'm sorry. It's not Big Bird. You're out for the rest of the question. I will continue on for both Neil and Peach. My voice was copied from that of a Bronx cabbie. I'm green. My pet peeve is cheerful people. My favorite vacation spot is the Mudville City Dump. And that's Peach.
Oscar the Grouch.
Oscar the Grouch is the correct answer. You got it. Yes, I love to say, have a yucky day. I love trash. I live on Sesame Street. And he smells something very ugly, to say the least. But all right, well done, Peach. With that, you get a first crack of the fan game board, sir. 9 numbers up there. 2 of them have money cards behind them. Which number would you like?
Number 1, please.
And behind the number 1, we have $10 money card.
There you go. Well done. Nicely done. You add that $10 to your score, Peach. That brings you up to 30. Gives you the lead once again. Neil at 25. Our champion, Justin, at 20. Plenty of game left to go, but we're going to pause for the cause right now. Take a quick commercial break. Back to more Sale of the Century right after this. Stay with us. Welcome back to Sale of the Century here. Good game going on between our 3 players. Peach is in the lead right now with $30. Neil in second with 25. Our champion, Justin, still hasn't got off the starting blocks yet. He's going to have plenty of chance to as we go back to this question for 5. What country singer is known as the Man in Black? That's Justin.
Johnny Cash.
There you go. That's right. He's on the board at 25.
I would have had to have moved out of Tennessee if I'd have missed that.
Yeah, no doubt in my mind there. Let's try this. The word bovine refers to what? Justin?
Cow.
What animal? Cow is correct there. $5 more, up to 30. In 1890 in New York, William Kimmler became the first man to be executed by what method? That's Peach.
Guillotine.
No, I'm sorry, not guillotine. Guillotine goes back to the Middle Ages.
Way before then.
Yeah, 1890, we're talking first man to be executed by the electric chair. Electric chair.
I should have buzzed in.
All
Damn
right,
it.
cost you
I
5,
had that.
Peach.
Mm.
It's all right, no worries. We'll continue on with this one. What word refers to both a young horse and a type of pistol? Justin.
Colt.
And a type of pistol. Colt is the correct answer, up to 35. And that bell means it's now time for our next instant bargain. We look at the scores next. This time, Justin, you have sole possession of the lead. It's a $10 lead over Neil and Peach. Maybe I can interest you in buying this.
And how would you like to have 2 paddle boards? These 2 paddle boards are normally priced at $2,960. Today on Sale of the Century, you could paddle your way up a river for just $11.
$11 there. $11, Justin, for some very nice paddle boards. Almost worth $3,000. That definitely add to your winnings there. $11 is all it costs you. If you bought them, it'll put you in about second place, behind by $1. But you know what? I really like ties, and I want you to have them. So I'll knock $1 off the price. It'll be a 3-way tie, and it's a guaranteed $2,960 added to your winnings. Cost you $10, 3-way tie if you want it, and you are still not hitting your buzzer. All right, fine. Since you drive such a hard bargain, I'll throw in another $1,000 in cash with it. $3,960 value, and it's all going to cost you is you put you in a 3-way tie for the lead. Buzzing if you want it. Going once. Going twice. He's going to buy. All right. Well done there. Enjoy those paddle boards. Enjoy that cash. And there's a sale surprise with it.
A sale surprise.
Nicely
I knew
done. Jason, how much more do you get with it?
Well, let me just look in this paddleboard, for example. There's $1,000, $100, $200, $1,300 in cash.
There you go. Well done. So you cleaned up there almost $4,500 in cash and prizes off that bargain there, Justin. Well done.
Well over it, in fact. Because apparently
That's
I
why I
can't
was a
match.
little hesitant because I was like, "Oh God, is it going to be one or not?
Well,
Is it going to be worth my risk?"
well, it was worth it indeed. So you enjoy that. I'm going to take that $10 off your score in there. Now put you in a three-way tie. Justin, Neil, and Peach, everybody with 25, and now everybody's back in with this. Which Scot invented a waterproof rubber material used in the raincoats named after him? Here's a hint. His last name sounds like a type of apple. No one knows. His name was Charles McIntosh. McIntosh is what we're looking for there.
Oh,
It's all right. No harm. We'll try this. What's the name of the famous sailor who sailed the ocean blue? Justin.
Columbus.
In 1492, Columbus is the correct answer. You got 5 right there. Early anticipation worked out for you there. Brings you up to 30. And now we'll try this. Which 5-time winner is the only country to have been in the finals of 18 World Cup? Peach?
Brazil.
World Cup since 1930. Brazil is correct there. Up to 30 for you. All right, and that sound means it is now time for our second fame game of the day. We are now adding to this one we found the $10 money card in the first go around. We're now adding a $15 money card to this one as we look for this famous place. Famous place, buzz in when you think you know it. I am a natural wonder. About 12 million tourists visit me every year. Roll out the barrel has a separate meaning here. And that's Justin.
Niagara Falls.
Off of very little information, Niagara Falls is correct.
Barrel gave it to me.
Yep, known as the Honeymooner's Paradise, about 20% of the world's fresh water passes through here, and a valuable source of hydroelectric power, and a very valuable source of you getting a pick at their fame game board, sir. $15 money card hiding up there. What number would you like?
4, please.
Niagara Falls. Slowly we turn, step by step, inch by inch, and behind the number 4 we have an electric skateboard worth $675.
I remember that bit. Well done, sir.
Love it.
And enjoy that electric skateboard, sir. Congratulations for you. That's yours to keep.
I couldn't resist.
Well, it worked out well. Justin Peach with 30, Neil with 25. We continue back with our questions here for 5. Dick Fosbury revolutionized the technique in which Olympic athletic field event? And that's Peach.
Long jump?
No, not the long jump. Right idea, wrong event. It was the high jump.
Oh my.
The high jump.
Oh, okay. High jump.
High jump.
See, I was also thinking triple jump.
Could have been it, but no, not a cat. Cost you 5 there, drops you down to 25. What sport is euphemistically called the noble art of self-defense? Justin.
Karate.
No, not karate. Boxing. Boxing is what we're looking for there. Drops you down 5. All 3 players now at a 3-way tie at 25. Despite the heat, which Australian marsupial Justin.
Kangaroo.
Repeatedly does not drink water? No, the koala bear. The koala bear. Another step back for you, drops you down to 20 there. We continue on. How many years does a silver wedding anniversary celebrate? Peach.
20.
No, I'm sorry, it's not 20. It's 25 is what your score used to be there, which now costs you 5. You're down to 20. And with that sound, it means it's now time for our instant cash. And Neil, with a $5 lead, you get a chance to play for our instant cash jackpot today. As you know, we have 3 boxes over here. 2 of them have $100 bills in them. One of them has our instant cash pot today, which stands at $1,000 because it was won on our last episode. So, in order to play for the instant cash, it's going to just cost you your lead, which is only $5. You get a chance at $1,000 in cash. Buzz in if you want to play for it, sir. Going once.
Come on down to our level.
Going twice.
It's a $1,000 chance. Come on.
He's going to play.
There you go.
All right. There we
Only
go.
about 4 times to buzz in, but it worked.
All right, but you got it, sir. Well done. And now here's your opportunity here. Pick up $1,000. Which box is the instant cash in?
Let me take number 1.
Number 1. All right. Get number 1 over here. Jason's going to bring it over to you. And when you are ready, sir, just open up that box and good luck to you. Only $100 there. But hey, it's $100 in cash. You traded 5 for $100, which is always a good trade in my opinion. Let's see where the big money was, though. Where'd you hide it at, Jason?
Number 2 this time.
Number 2. Okay. So didn't get the big cash this time, but that's okay. We'll add another $1,000 to it for next time, and making our instant cash jackpot worth $2,000. And we're going to go ahead and pause for the calls and take a commercial break and come back for an exciting finish of this episode of Sale of the Century right after this. Stay with us. Welcome back to Sale of the Century here. A good game between all 3 of our players here. Justin, Neil, and Peach all sitting at $20 apiece on their bank right now. But we're going to see what happens here as we continue on with a very exciting game of Sale of the Century. Here comes your next question. Adobe is a sun-dried what? No guess there? It's known as a sun-dried brick. It's known as a sun-dried brick. All right, so no harm, no foul there. We'll go on to another question. What country put Sputnik into space in That's Peach.
Soviet Union or Russia.
In 1957, the Soviet Union or Russia, either one of the ones correct, sir. Well done. Up to 25. Traditionally, a trainer can throw what into a ring to stop a boxing match? Neil.
Towel.
Yeah, that's where the old saying came. Throw in the towel. You're right. Up to 25 there. And now, what that bell means is now time for our third and final Fame game of the night. We have a $15 money card on the board. We're now adding a $25 money card as we look for this famous thing. Famous thing, buzz in when you think you know it. I am an object. Draftsmen and architects use me. I can be found in offices. I'm made of plastic or wood. That's Justin.
A ruler?
A ruler is the correct answer. Well done.
Wow. Well done, sir.
Off of very little information again, too. Well played there, Justin. A very crucial pick of our Fame game board, sir. What number would you like?
7.
And behind the number 7, we have the $5 money card.
All right. There you go.
All right.
It's a small one, but you got credit for it, and that puts you in a 3-way tie with Neil and Peach. Everybody with $25. Jason, we were missing those 2 big money cards. Where were they at?
If you really wanted the 15, you should have gone with number 5, the 25, right above it, number 2.
All right, and that's where everything was there. And now we're going to finish up our game with the speed round. Can I please have 60 seconds on the clock? All right, players, rapid fire questions in this one. Each one you get right gets you $5. Each one you get wrong costs you $5. Player in the lead at the end of this round will be today's champion and move on to our Sale of the Century board. Now remember, you will not be able to buzz in and time will not start until I completely finish reading the first question, okay? So good luck to you. A huge floating mass of ice, small on top and big on bottom, is called what? Neil.
Iceberg.
Right. What sign of the zodiac is represented by the lion? Peach.
Leo.
Right. If you were drinking... Justin.
Oh, hell. I was trying to get my buzzer to work.
All right. If you were drinking Merlot, what would you be drinking? Justin.
Wine.
Right. If it's noon in Washington, D.C., what time is it in New York City? Peach.
Noon.
Right. Marvel Comics character nicknamed Merc the Mouth is known as what?
Time.
The Academy Award-winning actor starred Godfather 2, Raging Bull, and Taxi Driver. Justin.
Al Capone.
Time.
Wrong. What's grass like on the other side? Neil.
Green.
Right. What is called when the water droplets form on the outside of a glass of... Justin.
Condensation.
Right. What's the name of the tennis star Serena Williams' sister? Justin.
Venus.
Right. Thelma and Shaggy were characters in what? Peach.
Scooby-Doo.
Scooby-Doo is right, and that is time. And Peach is our new champion. Going back and getting a couple of other ones that you guys missed there. Which Marvel Comics character is nicknamed Merc with the Mouth? That's known as Deadpool. Deadpool there. The Academy Award-winning actor star of The Godfather 2, Raging Bull, and Taxi Driver. Justin, you blanked on the name there. It was Robert De Niro.
De Niro.
Yeah, De Niro was on that one. Neil got this one. What was grass like on the other side? It was, of course, greener, is what he said, so we'll take that. And just at the very end there, a very competitive speed round, and Peach managed to pick up the win. And you're going on to our winners board here in just a minute. But we got to say goodbye to two great contestants here. Justin, we'll start with you. You picked up some great prizes today, sir, and you have no shame in your performance here. You picked up the 2 paddle boards, the electric skateboard. You got $2,300 in cash. Plus, we're going to multiply the cash in your bank in front of you by 25. Plus, we add in your previous winnings here as champion. You leave us out of here on this episode of Sale of the Century with a nice total of $24,761, sir. And our thanks for playing. You did very well for yourself. And Neil, you did quite well too, sir. You won some great prizes there. You got the $100 in cash from the instant cash. Plus, we'll multiply the cash in front of you by 25. You leave out of here $25 shy of $1,000, sir. And our thanks for playing.
Thanks for having me, Brandon.
Glad to have you back with us. And Peach, our big winner of the day so far, sir. You've got yourself that desk from the instant bargain earlier. You got $301 in cash with you. So far, $1,700 on the day. But would you like to win some more?
Of course I would. Let's go.
How about $100,000 worth of cash and prizes?
I'm ready.
I thought you might. Let's see what kind of damage you do as you go shopping on a winner's board. Come on over, Peach.
50.
All right, congratulations to you, Peach. $40 in your bank. Not a lot of cash here, but it's still good enough to get you let you play for some great prizes here. And Jason Myers is here to tell you all about them.
Chicken Match prize number 1 is a 30-inch plasma 3D TV. Prize number 2 will net you a motor scooter. Prize number 3 will get you a boat. Match the trip, and it's a trip to Paris, France. Match the Walt Disney World cards, it's a $10,000 trip to Walt Disney World. Match the cards, a Chrysler Pacifica LX. Match the Jeep, and it's a featured Jeep Grand Cherokee. But Pete, find the 3 lot cards. We'll give you everything plus $100,000 in cash for a total of $190,363 today on Sale of the Century.
All right. Hey, thank you so much, Jason. And as you also know, Peach, we have 3 $10,000 bonus cards up there. You match all 3 of those together, you're going to get an additional $10,000 in cash added to whatever prize that you end up matching as well. So a lot of money on the line here, and we want you to win it. You ready?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
All right, let's get into it. Seamus pulls up the sign, already ahead of me there, and we're ready to play. Of course, you're going to start picking numbers 1 at a time until you actually match your prize. Whichever prize you match is the one you're going to be taking home. Find all 3 lot cards before you match the prize. You win everything on this stage for a total of over $190,000 in cash and prizes. So good luck. Get some help from the audience or pick them all on your own. It's all up to you. So when you're ready, start your selection. Good luck to you.
Okay, let's go with number 1 first.
Starting at the top of the board, number 1.
Behind the number 1, we have the Jeep Grand Cherokee.
Our featured car of the season there. Pick again.
All right. I'd like a Jeep. Go number 18.
Behind the number 18, we have $10,000 in cash.
All right, one of our bonus cards there. Good start. 2 more of those, you're guaranteed another $10,000.
Okay. This time, box number 19, right next door.
Behind number 19, we have the trip to Walt Disney World.
Good start so far.
right.
Finding all the good, expensive prizes on the board so far.
I like that. How about box number 9?
Number 9.
Behind the number 9, we have the loot.
The
Alright,
loot.
the first of the 3 lot cards up there. Find the other 2, you're taking home everything.
Okay. Number 12, please.
12.
Behind the number 12, we have prize number 1.
That's that 30-inch television set.
All right. Now we'll go box number 11.
For 11.
Behind the number 11, we have prize number 3.
That's the
Okay.
boat. Finding all the prizes so far.
So far, huh? Let's go box number 2.
Number 2. Next to the
Behind
Jeep.
the number 2, we have the warrant.
There's the
Oh, boy.
second one.
Oh man.
One more lot card, Peach. You're walking away with everything.
Oh man. Where do I go? Where do I go? Let's see.
Where are we going?
I gotta go lucky number 13.
13. All right, if this is the final lot card, Peach, you've won everything on the stage. What do we have behind 13?
Behind the number 13, we have the trip to Paris, France.
All right,
Oh
trip
man.
to Paris.
You're not making this easy.
No, you're the one not making this easy, Peach. I have no control over this part. This is you
Hey.
trying to find where
Oh, man.
where we've randomized everything.
Okay.
So
The loot. Where is the loot? The loot is behind. The loot is behind number 20.
technically, if you want to count it, you have the loot, you have the warrant. Can you find Eartha Brute, which is the final
Oh,
lot
boy.
card here in this case?
Come on.
You said 20. All right.
20, yes.
For everything up on there, $190,000. Show me a lot card, Jason.
Behind the number 20, we have the trip to Walt Disney World.
All right. Well done.
All right. I'll take
That's
it.
a great trip, Peach. Again, if you and a family of 4 take a 6-night stay to the Walt Disney World Resorts in Orlando, Florida. You'll stay at the resorts on site and have full access to all the theme parks, including the latest attractions. Offer you this prize package valued at $10,000. It's a great prize, Peach, that can be yours if you want it. Because I have one final offer for you. You can keep the trip to Walt Disney World and come back next time and play for something else, or you can risk it, give it back to me, and go for another prize. And the next prize that you match off the board is yours to keep no matter what happens. You're only one pick away from winning the lot. Take a minute to decide what you want to do. If you want to keep the trip or give it back, we'll find out his decision right after this. Welcome back to Sail the Century here with our new champion, Peach, who has won himself a great trip to Walt Disney World. If he wants it, he can keep it, or he can give it up and pick again in hopes that he can find that final lot card on the board. So, Peach, you've had some time to think about it. What's your decision?
Well, oh man, I feel like I'm closer to the lot than I'll ever be if I were to get back here. I feel like I gotta go for it. I'm giving back the trip to Disney World.
Okay, giving up the trip to Disney World. Like so many of them have this season before. Nobody wants to go to Disney, and I can kind of understand why, given the world conditions right now. But, it's still a great trip, and hopefully you'll be able to take it anyway because you'll have won the lot anyhow. So, they're giving back the trip in hopes that he can find that final card up there. So, we shall continue on, and I wish you the best of luck, sir. pick again.
Okay. My next box will be number 6.
Number 6. In hopes that he finds that final lot card. I want to give all this money away.
Behind the number 6, we have prize number 2.
Prize number
Come
2. That
on.
is the motor scooter. I believe outside of the car, sir, you have found one of just about everything up there now.
Just about,
So-
outside of the car.
So at the most, you're going to have a maximum of up to 4 picks. One of the next 4 picks will match something on the board. So very critical at this point. Select again.
Okay. I was eyeing this earlier. I'm gonna go number 17.
Number 17. Really want to give away all these prizes. Show me a lot card behind 17, Jason, for the win.
Come on, the loot.
Behind number 17, we have prize number 2.
You got the motor scooter. Congratulations. Well done.
Yeah, well.
Well done, Peach. It's still a great prize there. It is a Thespa motor scooter there. It gets you zip around town back and forth at maximum speeds of up to 35 miles an hour on this thing. It's a value worth $6,000. And when we add that motor scooter to everything else that you've won today, gives you a 1-day total and as our new champion here on Sale of the Century of $7,700. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
And we're going to see Peach back here next time. We'll take the prize 2 cards off the board. He's going to have another chance to try to win the lot and take home everything. And we're going to add another $5,000 to our growing jackpot now, which brings it up to $105,000 next time right here on Sale of the Century. But that's all the time we got for this episode, folks. We thank you so much for watching. Remember, if you like the series and want to see more of it, check out the playlist here on the channel of our first 2 seasons as well. If you want to see more great game show action here on the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below and ring the bell. That way you never miss out on all the fun and games going down here at MVG Productions. And until the instant bargains come our way once again and we try to give away another chance to win over $100,000 in cash and prizes, I'm your host, Brandon Scruggs, saying thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time right here on Sale of the Century. Take care. Bye for now, folks.
All of the prices of the prizes featured in this episode are accurate as of the date of this recording. This is Jason Myers speaking. Sale of the Century is a Reg Grundy production in association with MVG Productions.